Dear God, I have got many faults. At paying bills I could be speedier. I always want to squeeze other people's blackheads. And I can't spell encyclopedia. I have an unnatural predilection for Cadbury's cream eggs. And I can hardly force my socks on over the hairs on my legs. My watch says 5 to 4 all day, because I keep forgetting to wind it. And I do not always leave the bathroom as I would wish to find it. But although I am incapable of folding up a map, I'm awfully glad you made me and not some other chap. I'm glad I'm not a student with a spotty neck, living off Mr. Kipling cakes and ready breck, puking after pints and one of the boys. Marx is not a man to idolise, just the place from which your mother buys your nasty khaki corduroys. Every Sunday sitting in the gloom of the Union television room, watching songs of praise and feeling dismayed. Bedsit evenings mouldy smelling, a boil in the bag on the baby belling, and all those foreign students that just can't get laid. Those awfully jolly girls at the Poly, drinking cold coffee half the night. Whose hair is thickest, whose jokes are sickest, which lucky girl has found a drug that clears up thrush the quickest. Glad I'm not a huge celebrity, what a mad existence that must be. Just take Margaret Thatcher choosing a Mac. Round C&A you can hear her whining, it must be blue with a bulletproof lining, preferably impervious to nuclear attack. Take Farrah Fawcett, can't wear a corset, can only eat once a week. No Coca-Colas, cause of her molars, gets up at 5:30 to piss about with Carmen rollers. Shame. Barbara Cartland makes her money from romance, virgins, health foods, honey. She can't just do what she likes. She can't say, book of the ginseng, shoot the poodle, bungus and mackerson and a pot noodle. My next romantic novel is about 2 dykes. Dear God, I've got many faults. I am not sensible or thrifty. I get my Brillo pads from Habitat. They're not worth £6.50. I start a dirty joke when I should not have begun one. I swore I'd never do an advert and I just bleeding gone and done one. I'm not very good looking and my skin is awfully oily. With open pores it's not so much a face, more of a doily. I may just be the result of some ovular mishap, but I'm awfully glad you made me